October 28th, 2022, Feasts of St. Simon and Jude, Apostles.
A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Ephesians. Brothers and sisters, you are no longer strangers and sojourners, but you are fellow citizens with the holy ones and members of the household of God, built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, with Christ Jesus himself as the capstone. Through him the whole structure is held together and grows into a temple sacred in the Lord. In him you also are being built together into a dwelling place of God in the Spirit. The word of the Lord.
Responsorial Psalm. The response is, "Their message goes out through all the earth." The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims his handiwork. Day pours out the word to day, and night to night imparts knowledge. Their message goes out through all the earth. Not a word nor a discourse whose voice is not heard. Through all the earth their voice resounds, and to the ends of the world their message. Their message goes out through all the earth.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus went up to the mountain to pray, and he spent the night in prayer to God. When day came, he called his disciples to himself, and from them he chose 12, whom he also named apostles: Simon, whom he named Peter, and his brother Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, Simon, who was called a zealot, and Judas the son of James, and Judas Iscariot, who became a traitor. The Gospel of the Lord.
The gospel moment when Jesus chooses 12 apostles must have been a turning point in their lives, and it marked a decisive moment in the life and ministry of Jesus himself. For by calling the 12, Jesus showed that his identity and ministry was about the coming of God's kingdom on earth. In choosing 12 apostles, meaning one who is sent, Jesus sends them to every person, place, and time with the invitation of God's grace to live a new life in Jesus Christ. By their preaching and the preaching of their successors, the apostles would transform the web of human relationships in families, neighborhoods, cultures, and societies. In his encyclical letter, Fratelli Tutti, Pope Francis reminds us that Christian discipleship sows the love of Jesus Christ deep into the soil of our human relationships. The gospel cannot remain an abstract idea, but is a divine message with profound social consequences. To live as a Christian means we are transforming our human relationships in the light of the gospel of Jesus Christ and the power of Christian virtues expressed in kindness, compassion, forgiveness, and care of the poor and the marginalized. So the calling of the apostles in today's gospel invites our reflection on these themes. First, the church's faith is found on the call and the ministry of the apostles and the bishops who are their successors. Second, by virtue of baptism, we are called and sent to be gospel witnesses in the ordinary moments of daily life. And third, that even as our daily witness as disciples of Jesus is difficult, we are salt and light to the world. By our Christian witness, we make the world a better place where peace, justice, and compassion shape the day. Together, and one disciple at a time, we can bring the world closer to God. Have a blessed day.